My name's Eric, and I'm an alcoholic. Come on. What's up, everybody? Sober day number 37 here. Today, I'm going to take you guys behind the scenes on how my day kind of goes. Today, we got an interesting one. You definitely don't want to miss out. Something that I think may have never happened before is going to be happening. So stick around and stay tuned. Let's get into it. So the first thing I got to do to start this day off is go get a haircut. Got a wedding tonight, so my wife is taking me to get my haircut. Got to go do that right now. And after that, gonna head into the office and get this day started. All right, guys, hair's cut. Now I'm just stopping at the gas station, get some essentials for the day, like my energy drinks and everything else. And then right to the office, where I got the big surprise coming up of something that's never been done before. Part of the essentials, Slim Jims. Gotta have them. So, the thing that we're doing today is we sold a couple of cars. Actually, hold on, let me back up. We sold a car to a lady who was buying it for her daughter and her son-in-law. Due to COVID and everything, they weren't able to get married yet. I happen to be ordained, so while they're signing the paperwork here, we're actually gonna go ahead and have a wedding ceremony before they purchase their car. So there's a bunch of people here, it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm excited. First time I've ever done a wedding with selling a car at the same time, so it'll be different. I don't know if this has ever been done. I gotta Google it and see. Guys, all right, guys. Blake's here to pick me up. It is time for us to head on to the next one. So we've already married a couple today, and now me and Blake are on our way up to Saratoga to do another wedding. So let's go. So we're here in Saratoga, Anns, Washington. We're all set up for tonight's wedding. The band's playing in the background. I technically don't start till like 6:30 after they're done, but we had to be here early for the microphones. That all being said, from what I showed you guys earlier about marrying that couple when they bought the car, we put it out to a few news stations, and a bunch of them hit us back up, and one of them's coming right now to give me an interview here in just a little bit. So that'll be pretty interesting. So if I get that story before I upload this, I'll go ahead and clip that in here as well. If not, I'll put a link in the description. Last minute. Oh, we got the news people here.
Is that like you got a GoPro?
Oh yeah, so I actually got a YouTube channel, but my YouTube channel actually isn't about my DJing. I just recently went sober.
2020. A couple who had put their wedding plans on hold due to the pandemic sealed the deal today while picking up their new car at a local dealership. News 10's Jen Seelig has the unique story that you'll only see here on News 10.
COVID-19 has affected many industries, including the wedding industry, but that's not affecting one couple from celebrating their love. And so they got married right here outside of the Broadway Cars dealership.
I couldn't be luckier, for sure. So lucky.
Originally, Marie and Paul had different wedding plans. 2 weeks ago, the couple held a wedding ceremony on the roof of their Brooklyn apartment, but they weren't able to get their wedding certificate.
In New York City, there is a really big backlog right now, so you can't get an appointment at the city clerk to get the license until January.
Marie's mom, who lives in the area, always had the intention to buy her daughter and son-in-law a car as a gift. Eric Catalano is a DJ, ordained minister, and a car salesman. He's only been a salesman for 2 months, picking up this job because COVID-19 affected his DJ business. And it's the first time Eric sold a car and married a couple at the same time.
So whenever you're like selling cars, people start telling you things. And when said she was buying the car for her daughter and son-in-law, you know, as like a gift, just started to kind of ask more questions, kind of, you know, doing the sales portion of like, oh, what are you getting it for, da da da. And one thing led to another, and she ended up telling me the whole story of how they couldn't actually get married officially.
With very little planning, but with a lot of excitement, the couple got married in front of the dealership.
It was just perfect. It just fell into place, and we could get the license in Albany, and it all worked out.
Mom and Dad made it special by getting us a car, and you know, Eric
decorating the car,
and Eric just did such a great job with it too. We weren't really expecting very much, and so we were very excited just to have that.
Thrilled to get the right car and thrilled to get the right son-in-law.
Aww.
In Albany, Jen Seelig, News 10 ABC.
Great story. Thank you, Jen, and congrats to the newlyweds.
Like I said, the news people just left, just did the interview for News 10. It's gonna be on tonight at 10 and 11, so that was pretty cool. Now it's time for me to focus back on my wedding that is here at the Anns Washington Inn. And let's get into partying soon here in just a little bit. We got intros coming up here in like an hour, and then we'll get into it. We're about to start bringing people in. Introductions coming up here in just a little bit. I can't wait. It's finally time to get the party going. Blake's already dancing over here. So we're all fired up, ready to roll. So it's the tail end of the wedding. It was amazing, but it was great. It felt amazing. The bride and groom had a blast, and that's all I care about. It was just an amazing night tonight, and I'm glad I was a part of it. It was a crazy, special, spectacular day, and yeah, that's all I can say.